We got Casper the Friendly Ghost over here.
Remember Clark in the back down drum playthrough? He put drumsticks right up his ace in the beginning.
All right, boys, it's 2025. How the heck did we get here?
How did we get here? The album's done.
It's done? Is it done?
It's actually done. We just finished our new album, Cry for Mercy. We feel that these new songs are some of the greatest stuff we've ever written.
As a guy who's been here from the beginning, I can unbiasedly say it's some of the best stuff I've heard to date.
Yeah. Keep talking. You're making us feel good.
Yeah. My head's going like this.
Yeah.
It only took us 6 months. Or a year.
It was only a year of writing.
Only a year or whatever.
Yeah. What was the inspiration behind the album title, Cry for Mercy?
Cry for Mercy is one of the songs on the record. It's one of the heaviest songs we've ever written.
It's a key part of the song where there's like a signature vocal line.
And he starts really high and he kind of brings it down really quick. So it's like, Cry for Mercy. And we were like, that has to be the song title.
It just gave the image. The song is what helped us to produce the actual image of the album cover, where you see the eye and the tear coming down, and the tear is filled with rage, and so therefore it's blood. We wanted the album to be something that would hit hard, and we didn't want it to necessarily be one of the other songs where the message wasn't as clear as Cry for Mercy.
Were there any specific moments or experience in your guys' lives that influenced the lyrics and sound of the album?
Yeah, any moments of betrayal, heartbreak, bitterness, anger, tied a lot of our personal stories and things that happened to us personally into a lot of the themes of the songs.
It's a collective group where we come together definitely to help form the lyrics. We can even take one of our stories and just telling it in the right way is kind of the craft of songwriting. So pretty well all the songs do have a different story to tell. And like Carter said, some kind of turn out a bit more positive and some kind of stay negative, you know, like Cry for Mercy. But definitely everything's very personalized.
How'd the recording process differ from previous albums?
I think this was the fastest album we've ever recorded in terms of actual speed.
Still not quick.
Still not quick by any means.
Our quickest.
Yeah, it's a personal record for ourselves. From start to finish, I mean, not including the demos from like blueprints of the songs, which we've had for years, around 6 months.
Because we have to lay all these demo tracks first. We'll kind of play around with the song and then we have to final track it. So the whole process does take a long time. Like Carter said, it was probably the most efficient we've ever been with it. And we're more confident almost too to just let ourselves go, you know?
Yeah,
to put ourselves into the music and not to hold back.
Yeah, and go deeper into the emotions, go deeper into the lyrics. A lot of learning and efficiency moves for sure would differ from old albums to writing this new one.
Can you walk us through that moment when it was done? Final mix, done.
That was a glorious, glorious day.
I still don't feel it.
Yeah, because because it's not out currently, it almost doesn't feel real till it drops. Mm-hmm. That's how we feel normally. So I think we'll get more of that euphoric, like, oh my gosh moment.
When you guys have heard it.
Yeah, when you guys have heard it, then it'll feel real for us.
Yeah, and we've talked about doing a celebration actually where we'll rent out a special part of a restaurant or something like that, just the four of us, and just have some celebratory day, because it's not every day that you finish writing an original and recorded 8-track that you're gonna launch to millions of people. So it's something to celebrate for sure.
We're so thankful for our audience and our fan base, and you guys are due for this, and we're so excited to finally be able to give them another 8 original ATSF songs.
Which song on the album do you feel you most connected with, and why?
Oh, Bailey and his trick questions. Here we go.
Okay, dude.
Actually, the last track on the record is in some ways my favorite. It's called Say It To Me. It comes in with this like dirt low scream, and Carter's coming in with like these heavenly cleans, and it's got this build.
It never stops. The whole time we're driving the energy and we don't pull off at all. So the foot's on the gas the whole song. It's like it's the go hard song. It's the gym banger. Like, that's the one that you want to, get aggressive.
It's kind of the next back down.
Yeah, it's kind of the next back down.
What song in the album did you connect with the most?
I have two, and I'm not gonna go Poison Drip. I'll start with Poison Drip. I love the beginning, the guitar technicality riff that we bring back 2 or 3 times in Poison Drip. It's so catchy, it's so groovy, and when Brian wrote it, I was like, I need to hear this again. And so Poison Drip, A, for that guitar section, and B, I love the lyrics in Poison Drip. Poison Drip is our second song that's betrayal based, but we have an epiphany, enlightenment moment in the song where the speaker in the song is seeing them for who they really are and trying to take the lessons and the beauty that happened to them. They're trying to like say that they're gonna get better. And so I love the message in that song. I love the turnaround moment.
The lyric is so let the poison drip, as if let the hardships come on to me. I can bear them. I can make it through whatever challenges that you're facing in life. You know, the messaging behind it, like you said, is that, you know, you can come out of this.
Yeah, no matter what happens to me, no matter how bad you stab me in the back, I'm gonna make it through. So yeah, Poison Drip, and then second and lastly, Farewell. That one just hits super close to home, written on a real deep personal story of mine. There's no other song on the record that sounds like it. I love the softness in Farewell, and at the beginning we start super low and depressed, and we take the listener through stages of like what heartbreak feels like. Every day you wake up and you have a new feeling. And so in verse 1, we start really low and depressed.
Cool.
It's a crier.
Was there a moment making this album when you knew this is going to be special?
That moment was on Farewell for me. When we finished the first demo, I got goosebumps in my car that day that we finished recording it. That's definitely a memory that's like, hey, maybe we have something here.
And I think for me, we actually went to a cabin that someone in our Patreon actually recommended us to go to, and we went to it to record. That's where we finished.
Shout out Rick.
That's where we finished The Choices We Regret. That song, when we were writing it, for some reason, I was like, I got the goosebumps fully, and the title of that song was so powerful that we even thought maybe we should call the album this. You know, I really can't wait to share that one. It's a lighter song, honestly. It's not as light maybe as Farewell, but that song just flows so smoothly, and the messaging behind that, because we all have regrets. We all have choices that we think back to. We're all thinking back to the past, and it's fully not what we should be doing with our lives.
Yeah, the chorus lyrics specifically tie into the overall message of the song, where let go of the voices, the noises inside your head. That song's such a good reminder of we all make mistakes, we all have our regrets, but life moves on. It's okay. You know, nobody's perfect.
The overthinking, the analysis paralysis, you know, I've done it. We've all done it to different degrees. And I think if you've ever felt like that, then you're gonna want to throw that song on first.
But yeah, so to wrap up, this album, definitely, we knew that something was special when we ourselves were getting goosebumps listening to our own demos, and that was a special moment for us. We hope that the listeners can share in the emotions of the stories that we're telling. So much love from your boys, As the Structure Fails, Carter and Kyle, Bailey behind the cam.
What up?
Jam the album, put it here, brother.
Love
Carter,
y'all.
Cry for Mercy.
2025.